Have you ever felt like you was just one step away from completely losing it? Because I have. And I want to let you know it's okay. We all go through it and we all experience it, honestly. But what if I told you there was a way to hit that pause button before you even get to that point? So in this video, I'm gonna share some tips on how to find calmness when you're on that verge of burnout so you don't go to crash out. I feel like back then people used to burn out. Nowadays, people crash out. So some of the causes of crashing out include overexertion, unmanaged stress, burnout, sleep deprivation, and poor nutrition. So let's understand some symptoms and what it looks like when you're on the verge of burning out. So burnout is a state of exhaustion, usually mental, physical, and emotional, that's usually caused by stress. And it's usually always related to work or personal problems that we got going on. So before we get to that crash out stage, I want to just, share some tips and tricks. So the first thing is just mindfulness and meditation. I know we hear it all the time and stuff, but a simple breathing exercise or a simple meditation routine can go a long way. One of my favorite breathing exercises is the five finger or the hand or whatever you want to call it, but it's just breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out.
And you take your time, you just kind of just follow your your fingers, you just kind of go through it and stuff. So today I was supposed to be on a flight to London. I get to the airport and my flight's canceled. I had to hit that breathing technique because now I got to figure out this hotel situation, all these different things that I felt like I was about to crash out at the gate person, because it's like, you tell me there's no flight, and I mean, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. My flight's not even till like 10, 11. So I'm like, you can't find no other flights that can get me to my destination because the first connecting flight was canceled. So I had to hit the breathing. So some emotional symptoms could be feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you can't constantly keep up with demands of life, irritability, or just being easily annoyed with friends, family, co-workers, whoever. Another symptom is having a negative or just detached outlook on life and society. And you can see that when you see somebody that loses enthusiasm on things that usually made them happy and things that they usually were excited to do. Emotional numbness, feeling disconnected, detached, and just indifferent about everything going on. And hopelessness, having a persistent sense that things won't get better. Some physical symptoms of this will be chronic fatigue, just constantly always feeling drained, even after resting. Sleep problems, and that can be insomnia or oversleeping without feeling refreshed. Physical alignments, so always having frequent headaches, muscle tensions, or stomach issues. Lowered immunity, so getting sick more often due to a weak immune system. And appetite changes, that's either eating too much or not enough. Some behavioral symptoms could include decreased productivity, so just having a difficulty in concentrating, procrastinating, and just making frequent mistakes. Withdrawal, isolating yourself from your friends, family, and coworkers. Avoidance, you dreading work, social events, and responsibilities. Using substances, and neglecting self-care. So this means skipping meals, exercise, and your personal hygiene. Some mental symptoms could be forgetfulness, like having some type of memory lapses and just having a difficulty organizing your thoughts. Decreased creativity, struggling to think of new ideas or solutions. Self-doubt, feeling inadequate and just questioning your abilities overall. Movement and physical activity are always going to be things to help you feel a little bit better. Whether it's light stretching, walking, going to the gym and doing some exercise, something to keep your mind moving and your body as well, so you're not focused about that stress. Sensory grounding, and that's using your senses, whether it be touch, taste, sight, smell, any of those, to help you bring yourself back into the present. And that could be a lot of different things, anywhere from staring at a clock on a wall to kind of get yourself back into presence, or snapping your hands, or just doing all kind of different things and stuff. Another one, creative expression, and that's utilizing drawing or writing or music or whatever it can be to creatively express yourself, get that stress out your head, be able to articulate it, be able to draw it out, be able to map it, be able to do whatever to kind of get that expression out, because having it bottled in is not always going to be okay. Connecting with nature, that means get your ass outside, go touch some grass, go walk around, do something, be involved in your neighborhood, be involved in anything. I know for me, it's something that may come easy just because I have a dog, so I get to walk my dog 2 to 3 times a day. So I get to be outside and I just get to understand, all right, what is it feeling like? What will it feel like later? All these different things. Setting boundaries, learning to say no to more work. And notice I said more, because you're already going to have work. But I feel like oftentimes we don't know how to say no to things that we necessarily don't need on our plates. So saying no more to those things will allow you to have some type of freedom, some type of breath, some type of air to go ahead and work on what you was working on without having to feel the obligations of all these different things that are coming up. And this can make you feel like you're working on an endless to-do list when you keep saying yes to things that you don't need to. Gratitude practices. And this is just shifting your focus towards something more positive, something that's going well, something that's okay. Because oftentimes I feel like we rarely ever go back and think about the things that are actually going good in our lives. We just focus on what's going bad, what's going wrong. Those are the only things we speak out into the world versus speaking out the good that's already happened to us. And that might continue to keep happening to us. So hopefully these tips can help you find some type of calmness when you're on the verge of burning out so you don't end up crashing out. Because once you crash out, the damage has been done. So how do we recover from a burnout or a crash out? So the immediate steps you should take is rest. Stop everything and allow yourself to sleep, relax, or do something that doesn't have your body or mind in a state where it feels overwhelmed. Hydrate. Drink some water. Re-energize and support your body for what it needs. And eat some nourishing foods. Focus on a balanced diet. Try to get some light meals in your system to restore that energy. Reducing your stimulation. So avoid screens, loud noises, and just stressful environments in general. Take some time off. If you can, step away from work or these commitments temporarily to recover. And practice mindfulness. That means deep breathing, meditation, or journaling just can help you reset. Reassessing your routine can also help you recover from crashing out. And seek some support. Talk to a trusted friend, a family member, or a therapist about how you're feeling. So when you see your friend that got some of these symptoms going on, go ahead, take some time to ask them a question. Take some time to ask them how they feeling. Take some time to ask them how they doing. Just take some time. Because it's half the time, that's all people need. Just somebody paying a little bit of attention, somebody got a little bit of time, and somebody got a little bit of effort to actually care and, want to care. So in the comments, please let me know your favorite way to calm yourself down when you're on the verge of burning out or crashing out. Because I know we all get there, but we all got to help each other too. So with that being said, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.